Well, this is our first night spending it in Highland Lakes. It's a beautiful area in the very short season of summer, and like July and August, there's wildflowers blooming. Most of the year in the iceberg wilderness, it stays snow-capped, similar to the Alps. It's an area that has 12,000-foot peaks. It is a wilderness. There's a lot of lakes, a lot of trails. We're gonna start. We got here tonight, actually around 6-7 o'clock on a Thursday night. We'll stay here till about a Sunday afternoon. But our expedition starts here. We're camping below Hiram Peak on the Lower Highland Lakes. It's an extremely woodsy area. We're in the woods. This is one of the most active meteor showers. In the next few days, there's supposed to be more meteors in this meteor shower than in decades. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna climb Hiram Peak. It's not too big of a deal, but it has one of the best views. I would like to climb Hiram Peak, then maybe tomorrow hike into what they call the Stanislaus. Well, it's the iceberg wilderness, but they call it the Highland Trail, and it goes into the wilderness. You follow Highland Creek eventually till it reaches Stanislaus River. Stanislaus River, I had a Bigfoot experience up there, and I had something throwing rocks at my son and I was shocked because I seen a TV program, and the program talked about having rocks thrown at them and how they were big and hitting the water and they were trying to run. It was very similar to my experience. But you know, as a paranormal investigator, you know, camping's part of it. There's kind of a ghost town near here, or an old settlement, and I'd like to do some EVP work tomorrow night. I'm gonna do some fishing tomorrow before dinner. Like I said, I'm right on the lake. I can cast it and enjoy the fire. The fire's dying out. We had a fire burning for a few hours. But, you know, everybody's in bed, and this is my diary. I did want to make a notation that I went off in the woods for about a quarter mile with my son. We were gathering pine cones. Something big was moving around, following us around. It snapped some branches. I shined my light. Nothing was there. My dog's been acting extremely nervous and scared here. Usually only does that when something's nearby. We have all the food packed away in the truck, and we don't leave anything out. It was a nice night. I cooked chicken breast. We had macaroni with vegetables and French bread, fresh French bread with butter. Tomorrow I'll climb here Hiram Peak. There are views here when you're on these peaks in the Highland Lakes, because we're already at 8,600 feet, but when you get to 9, 10, 11,000, you could see places like Disaster Peak, Mount Raymond, a lot of the notable peaks, Arnold Peak, you know, there's just so many. I don't even know where to begin, but you could see the Sierras for 50 miles and all these little pyramid-shaped peaks all over. This was there's a lot of volcanoes. There's a volcano actually somewhere nearby, near Folgers Peak. I might be able to film or photograph it when I hike. That's over 10,000 feet, so we got our work cut out. I don't know if we'll find tracks. Like I said, I know tonight that we had a little bit of an experience in the woods. I'm gonna burn this beast tomorrow. We had a little experience. The woods are very thick behind our tent, but you know, I had to turn on the camera because something was moving around earlier, and I mean, it was big, and the dog started to whine, so immediately I grabbed the camera. But I mean, it's a creepy little woods at night. We're in seclusion. I mean, the nearest town is over 30 miles, and I've heard some movement on all sides, and I realize there's animals. You know, I'm a realist. I'm not saying, hey, it's Bigfoot, but, you know, the reality is we have to document everything we find or hear. if we hear movement and the dog's whining, we have to take that into consideration, that there might be something out there such as Bigfoot. We're in a deep wilderness area. I mean, you have no idea how long the dirt road is and how rough it is to get back here. We're surrounded by peaks on every end, creeks, mountains, cliffs. Just, you know, it's just amazing. The iceberg wilderness, this is the only time you can go to it, because sometimes it has 30 feet of snow, and I'm sure when I climb to the top I will still see snow on some of them peaks, even if it's just a little left, even though it was a mild winter. A lot of bent trees, a lot of creepy looking trees. And this is my log, this is my diary of Lord Rick. I just seen a small rodent on the run. Man, I hate rodents. You know that? I don't... Whoa! It's a mouse! Oh, I hate mice. That just tells me that I'm going to have to put some other things in the truck. Where the hell did he go? I don't know if I got him on film, but I know I seen him. He's living in that picnic bench, son of a bitch. Oh man, this is not a good scenario. There's all kinds of things in the woods at night. And there's even little rodents. We got a mouse living in the picnic bench. At least they have picnic benches out here. Where did he go? Huh. There must be a hole. He must be living in here. Strange diaries, man. Instead of chasing Bigfoot, I'm chasing a little mouse. Better not run up my leg, little mouse. Where'd you go? Alright, well, there's no sense in continuing to run up the film. I don't know if I got him. When I came around the corner, he was walking on this bar. And it was weird because he walked on the bar and he vanished. It's like, how the hell do these things vanish, man? It's like, where the hell did he go? There must be a hole in the wood or something. Anyways, this is Lord Rick of the Paranormal and Ghost Society. And we will be back tomorrow with an amazing expedition. I'm planning on finding some sort of Bigfoot evidence or hair samples. Definitely gonna save some stuff in the truck. Got the fishing poles. Got the truck. It's pretty cool out here, man. I see every star in the sky. You guys can't see the stars, but I'm facing the camera up. Anyways, day 1 of expedition into the iceberg wilderness at Highland Lakes is complete. Day 2 and 3 will be intense hiking and exploring. Day 3 will be a fun, relaxing day. Check us out sometime at www.paranormalghostsociety.org. This is a diary of your founder, Lord Rick.